y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Azriel, and I haven't posted on this channel for a long time, and there's a reason for that. There's been a lot of changes in my life, so I just wanted to do a sit-down video and basically talk to y'all about what's going on in my life, give you an update, and then talk about where this channel is going to move forward. So, the last time I posted on this channel was in October. It was my October reset video, and it's literally May 9th, so it's been a very long time since I posted on my YouTube channel. A lot of things have changed. I have my first full-time job. I have my first big girl job with benefits. I've been working it since February, and I work from home now, so my room is rearranged. My parents rearranged my room. So I have a new job. My room is different. On top of that, I started a podcast. Some of you may already know that if you keep up with kind of what I post and create and such. So I do have a podcast now, and I had this idea in like October to start it, so I did a little bit of planning, and I started it in January. I literally started it for the new year, and I have made 11 episodes. The 11th episode will be posted this week on Thursday. I have a Linktree, which is basically this platform where you're able to post all sorts of links. And so if you check out my Linktree that I do have on this YouTube page, you'll see all the things that I've created. Prayer journals, my podcast, you can see my TikTok and my Instagram. So definitely check out the Linktree, check out my socials, and then start listening to my podcast, y'all. I'm really excited. That's something that I'm really proud of. It's basically my own personal growth journey and like self-care and self-love, and I talk about faith on there because I am a Christian, so I really do enjoy that podcast. It may not have hundreds of views right now. One day it will, but I do get some consistent views, like 15 plus views each podcast episode, and I just love it. I've had so much fun creating it, and I really feel like it'll inspire and help some people that are on similar journeys or dealing with similar things in their life. And so yeah, I got a job. I'm saving towards a car. I do plan on getting a car by at least July or August. I have a podcast, like I said, and I've been on this growth journey. I don't know if this is something that I mentioned on my YouTube channel. It's been so long since I posted on my YouTube channel, but I am on a growth journey, so I'm on this journey to fall in love with myself because I have struggled to love myself and even like myself for many years of my life because of situations. If you want to know more about that, you could definitely check out my podcast. It's like a self-love episode. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th episode where I go more in depth about that, but yeah, so I'm on this growth journey. I've been on this growth journey since like July of last year, so literally in 2 months it'll be a year. And I don't know if I ever talked about what started the growth journey. What started it was basically a breakup that happened in my life last year. But I will say, like, what happened needed to happen. There's been so much growth and change in my life, and I'm just so blessed to be where I am right now, and it's all thanks to God. He knew what he was doing all along, and I just have to give him the honor and praise for it. It was rough for a while, but I really, I guess, cocooned out. Is that the word? Cocooned out? I don't know. I really came out of my cocoon and into a butterfly. There's still a lot of changes that need to occur. Still some things that I'm working on, I guess. We're literally in the middle of our growth journey, and it's been a process. It's not linear, but I'm very proud of the progress that I have made, and I am extremely blessed to be where I am right now in my life. I didn't think I would be here. I didn't think I'd have certain people in my life that are in my life right now, and it's a blessing. But yeah, so a lot of changes and things have been happening in my life that I'm very grateful for, thanks to God, and it's been a struggle. It's been up and down. It's still going to be up and down, but I am blessed to be where I am right now, and my podcast is a great platform to kind of keep up with my life if you want to, and kind of learn more about me on a deeper level. And it's just a place where hopefully other people can come and relate, start their own growth journeys, just be inspired. So the podcast is very, very important to me. And something that I thought about doing was recording my podcast episodes once I do get an official mic, is actually recording them and posting them on my YouTube channel. So I would have the podcast on my YouTube channel and then have the audio file for my actual podcast. And that's something that I'm thinking about doing. It's kind of in the works. I may not do it. It's just a thought. But yeah, so those are kind of the things that have been happening in my life and what I'm thinking about doing. But as for this YouTube channel, I kind of did take a break from it and kind of just focus on myself and my podcast. I do still love YouTube. I'm on YouTube like every day watching other people's videos, watching content. But I haven't posted my own content. And I do post on TikTok a lot. Well, not recently, but I do post a lot of TikToks as well. Day in my life, things like that. So you should definitely check out my TikTok as well. Basically across the board, my platforms are basically all about growth and self-love, productivity, days in my life, that kind of stuff. I love that type of, I very much like that sort of niche. I don't want to box myself in. There are a lot of the other things that I like watching and doing, like playing video games and reading and writing. But that's kind of the content that I am inspired to create, especially as a Black woman and as a Christian as well. There is a smaller niche, a smaller group of content creators that are towards productivity while also being a Christian, being faith-based. So I kind of fit in there as well. But I am thinking about posting back on this channel. If you look at my channel, there are some videos that I kind of made private because they just don't really fit into what I want on my channel anymore. I'm kind of doing this little rebrand. My banner is different, my profile picture is different, and I changed my bio up. I privated some videos like I said, and I'm just really trying to get myself in gear to start posting on this channel and just doing something a little different, elevating my channel in a way, making better aesthetic thumbnails. It's going to take a lot of work, but if it's something that I want to do, then I will do it. It may just take a swift kick in the butt to do that though, because it is a lot of work, and I am more focused on my podcast at the moment. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna come back to this channel and go back to posting some vlogs, days in my life, maybe some sit down advice videos, maybe posting video format of my podcast, and yeah. So, but we're kind of in the middle of this little rebrand, and I'm planning out some videos that I want to post and just brainstorming stuff. But I did want to hop on here and do a sit down video just to talk to y'all about some stuff that's going on and kind of the direction of my channel and my podcast a little bit. So yeah, there's been a lot of changes in my life, even some physical changes since the last time you saw me. I have a different piercing. It was a ring, now it's a stud. I dyed my hair recently, touched it up and kind of dyed it more on the reddish side. You can't really tell in this light. But I am going to post some clips of me dyeing my hair not too long ago, and yeah, so y'all can see the process and maybe some pictures of the color in the sunlight for you to really see. It's the same box dye that I used before in 2020 for my hair, but I did add a little bit of like copper in it. And I do think I'm going to go back in a few weeks, because you shouldn't dye your hair back to back. It'll be fried, but in a few weeks I might go back in and touch up the back and the ends a little. Not the roots, because those are vibrant, but I will probably go back in and touch up the roots and the back, or not the roots, the ends and the back of my hair, because those do take the longest to process dye, so they are a little darker than the roots, so I want to kind of even it out and see how that works. Or maybe not, I might just leave it alone. And so yeah, there's that. Just a bunch of changes in my life. There's even some more changes I want to make. I've always wanted to get double piercings, another hole on my ears. That's something that I might do. I'm just kind of trying to do more rebranding physically and on my platforms, and I don't know, just kind of shake things up a bit. I am very much stuck in a routine right now, which is fine. It keeps me on track with goals and such, but I do kind of want to shake things up a little bit. So yeah, thank y'all so much for listening. See, I'm so used to my podcast. I'm so used to my podcast that I said listening. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm going to have to get used to that. Oh man, it's going to be hard if I start posting YouTube videos and a podcast. I can already tell when I post a podcast, I'm going to be saying like, thanks for watching. And then when I'm actually doing videos, I'm going to say thanks for listening. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Just wanted to give a quick little update, talk about what's going on and kind of the direction of things. So thank you so much for listening, and do keep an eye out for future videos that will be posted. And don't be afraid to check out my podcast, y'all. Really, if you are on this channel, if you're subscribed to this channel or came across it, chances are you're into that sort of productivity, personal development type of vibe. And my podcast is really, really set on that. And I have literally about to be 11 episodes. I post episodes every other Thursday at 1 p.m. So stay on track, stay on the schedule to see more videos. But please check out my podcast, y'all. Please support it, listen to it. I really feel like you'd like it if you like my YouTube videos, and then also other YouTubers' videos that are kind of on that personal development, vlog, growth type of vibe. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town.